defense up today. It seemed as if last week they ran the ball a ton of times, and it just seems like maybe they thought NC State was going to focus more on the run, so they just came out and pretty much took the top off. But as good as Trevor Lawrence has looked, especially this game, they had a quarterback that took him to a title game before. Did you think that was the best decision for Clemson to move on from Kelly Bryant?
I don't think they made it. I think he made that decision to move on.
Kelly?
Yeah, so I think Dabo thought he was going to do like Alabama and kind of run both of them out there. And Kelly Bryant, like, I'm a ninth-year senior. I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, definitely. He definitely seemed a little surprised when Kelly made that decision. He was leaving.
He was mad. Dabo was angry. Not gonna talk about it no more. Last time I'm gonna drink.
He's such a nice guy. Like,
it was very out of character for him.
Yeah, you can tell he was frustrated, but he was still extremely nice at the same time. Doggone it, guys. Don't ask me any more of those gosh darn questions. Let's just one more question, please. Then he asked like 8 other questions about Kelly Bryant. I felt so bad for Dabo.
I mean, the kid got to do what's best for him. When coaches pick up and leave in the middle of the season, don't nobody care. So the kid did what he got to do, though.
Hey, I don't know where he
He
was at Arkansas today, I believe. He visited North Carolina. I don't even know where he's going to wind up at. It's just best of luck to him.
Yeah.
But while you are gone, Kelly Bryant, Sunshine is balling. That guy, I was trying to tell people, like, when he was a sophomore in high school, I said, this Trevor Lawrence guy looks freaking incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, he's showing it. But like I said before, NC State, they didn't put up a battle. It was over from opening freaking kickoff. But let's transition to the NBA. Local team, the Charlotte Hornets, they are led by new head coach James Borrego from San Antonio Spurs. Yeah.
Okay.
Just another little...
From Spurs, all right.
Yeah, he's from the Spurs, so...
Never heard of him.
We'll give him a little credit, but... Jay, do you see this team actually making the play?
That's all I can say now. No.
Not even in the...
Nah. No, straight up. They need to start over, though. Start over, trade Kimber. Just get out.
You know, they formed this all-French team in the offseason when they signed Tony Parker to go with Nicholas Batum.
Yeah.
They got some nice young talent and Miles Bridges.
Come off the bench for some
Jeremy Lamb.
Yeah.
I do like Miles Bridges. He has a very, very high upside.
Hurt. Didn't he hurt?
No, he played last night. He had like 15.
Okay.
I think they played tonight against the Heat. They're 1-1. Kemba Walker.
He has been balling.
Man, 41 in the first game, 26 in the second.
Can't do it by himself.
Yeah, is Jordan going to get Kemba some help?
He needs more help.
He actually needs it.
Yeah.
Now, there was a rumor that came out, I think it was NBA.com, that if LeBron would have stayed in Cleveland, they had a trade in place for Kemba Walker.
Oh.
So he was almost out of Charlotte, but your boy went to L.A. Kemba and left you in Charlotte. I hope you stay there because we're going to be following you guys
now. They just got to restart, like, to be honest.
Tank, start out, get Zion. That would be dope. Yeah. Local product.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get something there.
He'll put some pass in there.
They're not like a trash team, but they're not a playoff team, so they're going to win like 38 games and have the number 13th pick. And
I guess, I don't know, real quickly, man, who the top 8 teams in the East?
Just off the top of my head, Toronto, Philly, Boston, Indiana, like Detroit, or Milwaukee, Detroit. The Heat's supposed to be pretty decent, but I don't know.
It's probably there.
Got Heat.
Charlotte, man, I don't know. I really think Charlotte might sneak in that 8th spot.
Detroit,
I don't see no higher than that, though.
Yeah.
Detroit, they do got a very good coach.
Yeah.
The Bulls are 2 years
away.
Get you
to the
they got Dwayne
He just ain't going to get you past the second or third.
Got Blake Griffin over there.
Yeah.
So it's a possibility
Atlanta's
that Detroit
out.
could be in there.
No, they're out. Yeah, they're Atlanta's gonna
Yeah,
be
we're gonna get to them in a second. They're
Um,
definitely not going.
yeah, there's like 8 good teams that's probably better than Charlotte in the East.
I don't know, man. The East is so trash. Other than like the top 3 teams, everybody else, well, the Bucks.
Yeah, they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it.
They're just not gonna make it to the playoffs.
38 wins.
If we're gonna be covering them all year long, they got to do something.
I feel you. It's 38 wins.
We need them to make the
it.
playoffs. We need some type of excitement
Man,
from Charlotte
I
Hornets.
wouldn't want them to, but this is a 38 win team at most.
Now with them, there's been a lot of turnover with the Hornets.
Yeah,
Mike, yeah,
chill,
Black Jesus, man. What type of grade would you give Jordan right now as an owner? Don't worry, we're not going to get any type of advertisement from Jordan. Maybe we will.
Oh, I can't.
Maybe. I'm trying to work on the Hornets.
I can't do it, no, Mike. I feel like he's been trying to step back a little bit.
A little bit.
Because, the San Antonio guy, if he's from San Antonio, you got to respect that decision. He let go of Dwight Howard. That's probably was smart.
He was balling for them, though. He had a really good year last year.
He's just not. He had a decent year. You're right, but he's just not. He don't care. He don't want to win. That's what I'm thinking. Like he's just not helping out.
I'm not a big fan of Dwight
in the locker room. So I mean, I'm gonna just chill on.
He's on my Carmelo Anthony list. Bums. By the way, side note, Carmelo Anthony.
It's his first game. Okay,
So
just
garbage.
a little nervous. It's the first time he came off the bench since he was like 6 years old.
Which is where he belongs.
Cut him some slack.
On the bench. As
First
like the
time.
8th man in the rotation.
Hey, he ain't came off the bench in 20-something years.
God, so
let him, we'll
Can't
see
say
him
that.
tonight against the Lakers. We'll see.
Mike, man, you're right. I want to give Mike a grade, but I
can't do it.
Something about the jump man.
I just can't do it.
Mike, you doing
You're doing okay.
Doing okay.
Yeah,
So
just kind of just step back a little bit more.
make some trades. Get Kimba some help.
Yeah, just step back.
The French connection is not going to work.
No, that's terrible.
Tony Parker is 85 years old. Nicholas Batum, they gave him $100 million to do absolutely nothing.
He was all right when he was in Portland, but it's just like
That was before the $100 million.
Yeah, that's some people just get it and
Don't know what to do with it.
exactly.
Atlanta Hawks.
Who?
Jay, I don't even know where to start with Atlanta. They're going to be horrendous.
Man, it'll be a top
Trae
five.
Young, I mean, I know they got Vince Carter, but it's not the old Vince Carter. Well,
Why?
it's not the old Vince Carter, but
It is
then you
old
have the old Vince Carter. Yeah, just sort of speak. Have you seen their
No.
roster, though?
I don't want to.
Like, it's literally a team full of who he played for.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to list some players.
Alright.
You let me know if you ever heard of these dudes.
Okay.
Terrion Prince.
Terrion? Nah.
Jalen Adams.
Sounds familiar, but no.
Dwayne Dedman.
He played for San Antonio at one point.
Dwayne Dedman?
Yeah.
I got to give that to you because I had no clue.
Okay.
Amari Spellman.
Never heard of him.
Justin Anderson.
He was
I think
with
he
the
went to
Sixers.
San Antonio. No, he was
the
with
Sixers.
Philly.
He played at Virginia, I believe.
Okay.
I hated him.
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Daniel Hamilton.
Never heard of him.
Kevin Houghton.
Never heard of him.
Okay, see, that's half of your roster that nobody's ever heard of.
It's like,
But
are those the two-way players from the D
Bro,
League?
no, these are roster players.
Okay.
You can't have 7 two-way players on the team.
So I feel like they do. Like all of y'all on two-way contracts.
Atlanta just, oh, boy, that's...
I think they're doing it on purpose, but we'll see.
They are in full tank mode.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I think every team right now is in this Super Zion sweepstakes. And before we get into Zion and what's going on in that
It's all
situation,
hearsay.
the G League had, oh boy, they about to change the game up.
They are. G League about to be popping, though. Like, They tickets about to cost as much as the NBA tickets now.
So if you guys are not familiar with the G League and what they're doing, they are offering select contracts worth $125,000 to elite prospects who are at least 18 years old but not eligible for the NBA. But here's the other kicker, Jay, that's making this just beautiful. Also, players will be free to hire agents, profit off their likenesses, and pursue marketing deals from sneaker companies.
Come see Zion and the Plainfield Pacers tonight taking on the Mad Ants. Tickets start at $197.
What's that other guy y'all got to do? Y'all got like
R.J. Barrett, yeah.
Come see R.J. Barrett with the Chicago Bullstorm. Tickets will be starting at $99.99.
Yeah, like they about to like college basketball about to just
drop
off.
Some trouble.
Like these players not turning that down.
It's the funniest part, Jay. The president for the NCAA reached out. His response was,
I like it.
Obtaining a college education continues to provide unmatched preparation success in life. Sir, that's cute and all.
I can't hit a ball.
Bruh, they giving these kids $125,000
I'm out of here, dog.
a year.
I'm out of here.
And you get a sneaker deal?
Yeah.
And an agent?
Mm-hmm. See, my thing like with that, okay, so let's say I'm number one player. I go to the Plainfield Pacers. And the Pacers are funneling all this to develop me. And then I go to the draft and I get drafted by the Hawks. Like, wouldn't you, as a Pacer, like, you'd be like, man, we spent all that money developing this man. He should be a regular Pacer. Now, how they gonna do that? That's my thing.
Yeah, and will teams
even like develop them, or they just gonna be like, shit, just roll the ball.
That's the thing. Will the teams decline to actually develop this prospect, knowing that they're not gonna play him?
Exactly. Like you might not even be in my organization, so I'm doing all this work, helping you throughout this season, getting better, and now I done helped you. We in the same division, and none of Knicks got you. That's
a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Like that's what I'm thinking. Like,
think about that at all.
You just gonna start rolling balls out?
And also the commissioner of the NBA, they're in negotiation right now trying to end the one and done rule.
I heard about that, but
college basketball is gonna be the most fundamental sound basketball around, because you're just gonna have a bunch of C-list players.
Yeah.
Running pick and rolls, looking like the UCLA Bruins from 1947. It's going to be ugly to watch.
Yeah.
All the top prospects, man. You think they ain't going to get this 125? Come on, guys. Let's keep it 100. Yeah. I ain't trying to sound ghetto right now, but let's keep it a buck. You think these top prospects really want to go to college?
No.
When there's $125,000 dingling right there in their face. They're not going to school.
This is Calipari calling. We'll give you 2.
Yeah, that's the thing. There it is. There's the rebuttal. Calipari gonna pull up in his blue limo. Hey.
Tax free, baby.
Hey, what they offering you, son? 125? Man, I got that in my sock, baby.
There you go. Pop.
What? You get an Adidas contract. Don't you like Nikes, baby? Come to Kentucky.
Check Silver Stripes.
Yeah, check. Throw these Kobe 8s on that Kobe gonna give to you himself. Don't you like Drake?
That's what they gonna have to start like.
I got Drake on speed dial.
It's like they just gonna ratchet it up even more with these college coaches.
Boy, hey.
Get his mama a house and that Lexus.
Which leads me to the next topic.
We've been canceled. I'm sorry, we've been canceled, Tyler. Oh no.
Oh no, we get to this topic. But before we do, I wanted to stay on topic. Going back to the G League, everybody's not happy about this G League with players getting $125K. Brittany Griner.
They probably make more than the top WNBA.